If there's a mecca for Jeeps, it's Moab. If there's a mecca for rock crawling, it's Johnson Valley. It is the high desert. It is desolate, just by the nature of what it is.
The desert at King of the Hammers is different than any other desert. It's really hard to describe unless you can actually see it.
I mean, that desert and that terrain just about throws everything it has at you.
The landscape is what we're up against.
It is a race of endurance for man and machine, really, and very unique in that aspect.
Our first discussions was what type of car to build. You know, there's a lot of different ways to build anything from a single seat, two seat, front engine, rear engine.
Martin's new car is kind of a copy of my car to fit two seats in it.
The process to build a race car really starts on paper. There is a ton of engineering to go in this, and every version that gets built is better than the previous version.
The whole overall car is a new build for us. The front end's very new to us. You know, we've had some people already poke their heads in and was like, wow, you know, it's pretty innovative.
That's our first shakedown. Man, this car, yeah, it pulls hard. I think right now it's just going to be a matter of getting some seat time for me.
King of the Hammers, that's the big one. That's our Daytona 500. There's 40, 50,000 people that come out to the desert to watch us. They build a whole city out in the middle of the desert. There's racing all week long. And that's what really makes King of the Hammers special.
Coming out as a team, this is our first time. To have 3 MBRP cars and to get out in the dry leg bed was pretty exciting.
We've been racing against each other and with each other individually for the past few races, but this is the first time that we've all been able to put the trucks together, you know, spend the week kind of pre-running and testing and tuning and doing photo shoots.
We're out here to challenge ourselves. We're out here to challenge our equipment. We're out here to challenge our team. And at the end of the day, you know, we're having a good time. I'm looking for a consistent, steady pace, and we did that in qualifying. So I would have liked to have had a better time. I would have liked to have the car in a better spot than it was at the time, but it wasn't. So we ran it consistent, we ran it safe, and we're not with the did not finish guys. So that makes me happy.
Qualifying was really good, actually. The first half of the run, Mike was pushing me from the passenger seat, just go, 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 hammer down. When we dropped off the rocks, I could tell instantly that we had a flat tire. I knew it was quality. You only get one kick at the can here, so it was pedal down and just tried to hang on to it. Mike was still in my ear, go, 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 push, push, push. We got a pretty respectable time for, you know, the new guys, a new car, and ultimately with a flat tire.
I feel great after qualifying. Top 5 is where I said I wanted to be. Yeah, it would be nice to start on the pole and put it all out there and run 120% through qualifying, but I don't do that anymore. This year's qualifying course is probably the easiest qualifying course we've had in a long time. It was really short and everybody was putting down fast times. It came down to, you know, 1 or 2 second differences through the top 20. I was super excited for Martin. I mean, he put down a top 20 qualifying time with a broken wheel and tire.
We know that race cars, anything can happen, and in a race, anything can happen. I am comfortable in the car, and I'm confident that the car will do what we need it to do all day long.
Qualifying was a little slower than I wanted to be, but we spent another day out with Radflow and dialed some more stuff in, and that's faster than it's ever been. You know, I just have to get the car there.
This is probably the most excited I've ever been about Ultra 4 racing.
This year, there's the chance that somebody could be the first 3-time king. I want that really bad, like more than anything in the world.
We're gonna do whatever it takes to get all of us, or two of us, or one of us across that finish line.